Hello and welcome to Magzie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are here on Galactic Science again. Um, I wanted to do. Well, I got talked into doing this, so we're gonna do some episodes of this, see where it goes. If it gets a lot of views, we'll continue it. If it doesn't, well, I'll go do something else. I do want to do a series that is not a Skyblock type thing to where I can just play through it and do what I want to. And I've got one planned, and I'm going to start it tomorrow, and I'm going to get an episode every day. So it'll be Agrarian Skies and one episode of this, and then uh, Galactic Science and an episode of my regular thing. And then I'm probably going to try to, on the weekends, do some more of my ARC series. So that's what we're planning on right now, guys. We're just going to go ahead and start on this. Earth is the past, destroyed by humanity and their need for power. You've managed to flee from this disaster that was called the human race and start life on the moon. Using your father's old moon base, you set up home, hoping to keep the human race alive. With the best of luck, do not mind the tree inside your house. Yeah, we already know this. So, I'm going to go ahead and run through this like I normally would if I was playing, and I'm just going to talk to you. So we're going to grab this. We're going to run in here. And I jumped. I shouldn't have jumped. So, jumping kind of slows you down when you're near objects and there's not a high ceiling clearance. Where? Oh, there it is. Oh, I just forgot about that. Okay, for the quest, we have to grab this out of here. And then we want to open our quest booklet. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to put it back. Because we just... No, not double click. Come on. We're not wasting time here. There we go. And then that should be providing it with power. So we're going to go ahead and pop one of these in here. Okay. So, if I don't have to do the quest right away, I'm not gonna complete it. So some of these I can do without completing them. So our next one is timber. I'm doing this one, and we need 20 dust, which I will get around to. So in order for this one, I need to make an axe and get 2 wooden logs. So I'm gonna come do that. But what we want to do here is get 3 logs. There should be 4 in this tree. See, so one more there. All these leaves should stay, and then we want to open our book to ensure that it did get that one, because sometimes it won't if you don't open your book. So, and then I'm going to make a crafting bench. No tinker's construct. So this will be a first skyblock I used in a while without tinker's construct. The fireworks, guys, I can't do much over the fireworks. See, sorry about that. And these 2, I want to go ahead and there. And that should enable me to make an axe. Now I'm not going to use this axe. And I am going to make a crook. And then I'm going to go into my book here, and we're going to claim this reward. We're just going to pick randomly. We'll do 3. And then I'm going to put these up here, and I'm going to do all these at the end of the episode. And we're going to use the stone one. Now the reason that is that we can use that wooden one we made for the chopper recipe. Now, my hope is by breaking this whole thing here, I'm not necessarily looking for the extra saplings. What I'm doing is I'm actually looking for a silkworm. I would like to get a silkworm to drop off this tree without having to do the quest for it. So, and if you get lucky, it'll happen. If not, oh well. And I don't think we did. Don't see it anywhere anyway. We did get 5. So we got that. I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of this tree off. So we do have that in here. I'm going to go ahead and plant another one. and then we'll see where we're at. Let's go check on this because I need to get both these filled for the quest. Put that in, put that one in. There we go. And we need the dirt one. So we need this one. So we got to make a Java barrel. I mean, no, not a Java barrel, a regular barrel. So let's get these in here. Grab that. Get this on. That gives us a barrel. We want to make sure that it did complete. We got 5 dirt and some more saplings. We're going to grab the dirt. We don't need the saplings. We're going to go ahead and place this right here. And then we're going to come outside. And right here, we're just going to make 2 spots here really close together. So, like this. And we're going to place 2 pieces of dirt. And then we're going to place 2 trees. And we don't have any bone meal just yet. Now, for this one, we need 10 pieces of dirt. Okay? And that will give us either string or silkworm. There is another quest in here that gives us dirt, though, somewhere. So here. And we don't need that. So we're going to go ahead and take this one. That's weird. I should have completed. There we go. And we're going to get a silkworm out. There we go. And now we need bone meal. So that should have gave us bone meal. And it did. So we're going to take this out. And we're going to bone meal these trees up till they grow. There we go. There's 1. There's 2. They're close enough together. And we're going to get this growing here. Now, mind you, there is 4 days. And then there's 4 nights. So this is going to take a really long time. Episode-wise, I should never get to night cycle during an episode. So on my night cycles, I'm going to try to just sieve a bunch of stuff, as much stuff as possible. We're going to break this by hand, and the reason that is we want the logs, but we do not want to break down the whole tree. So we're going to get as many logs off this as we can without destroying the tree. There should be 5 in this one, so we're going to take 3, 4, and see that leaves 1. And we should be able to take 2 off of this one. We're going to get close enough to where I can do that one. Ooh, no, now. No, don't do it with the log because it'll break down the whole tree. So you have to do it with your plain fist. Unless that's been changed. I don't know. I think it's tree capitator that she has in this one. There we go. And that gives us some wood to work with. We're going to jump right in here. And we're going to move on. So, they want us to make a sieve, working on the thing out there. What I want to do is I want to get some dirt. So, I want to get some wood here. Get some more sticks. And I want to go ahead and make a couple shovels and a pick. Now that's not a quest that I know of in here, but I want that. So we can go in here and check on this. This should be ready to go. 2 full tanks. That should have completed this one here, and it gave us a wooden pick as one of them, but we can make that. So we're going to go with the reward bag. I don't know if that's going to be worth it. The melon seeds might have been useful, but I don't know. We'll see. I got a little kitten down here. Now it gives a tree. I hope this is not going down somewhere. Okay, so we want to put our thing down here. Ow! Kitten trying to eat my foot. Want to get some of this turf. Want to get some of the dirt. Because on the night cycles, I'm going to probably do off camera, and I'm just going to sieve as much as possible and refill my oxygen tanks whenever I can. And then I'll do some more quests during the day. That's my plan for each episode. And if you got suggestions for what to do and when to do it, I have not played Galacticraft in like forever. I looked up just enough because my son loves playing it. So I looked up just enough to help him out. And so if I'm doing something wrong, or if you got suggestions on what I should do next, let me know in the comments, please. We do need 20 dirt or turf. I can't remember. Let's see here. It was turf. Okay. And it gives more food and a reward bag, which we'll take after. There's nothing in that quest that actually requires us doing that quest yet, or completing it. So I would like to have 2 stacks of each one of these. I'll get 2 stacks of each, and then I'll put them in there, and then I'd like 2 stacks of the stone, and I'm probably going to need more than that. I'm probably going to need about 4 stacks of each, but for right now, this will work. And I can always mine the moon rock just by digging down at night. But we'll see. Now, I could cheat and go ahead and knock down some of these that are completely done, but we're just going to let that go up on its own. So, only thing we got left here is the sieve, which is still being worked on. We need 18 pieces of string for that one. So, we can look at some of these other quests in here. See, this one is for fabricating circuits, and it requires a circuit fabricator. It would give us a diamond and some other stuff. We can look up these as we go. So Acer. I spelled it wrong, didn't I? I did. I always spell circuit wrong. Quest. There, open. Yep. Guys, I'm dyslexic, so I get my vowels mixed up all the time. Circuit fabricator. It's not that hard, actually. It's some aluminum wire. It's just that. So we have to grow some trees. You do want to keep trees out here growing all times because you're going to require a large amount of wool, and you can get wool from string at the start. That's the best way to do it. What else do we got here? Why do all the work? It wants us to make a chopper. We can go ahead and start on this, I believe. No, we can't. We can't do that yet because we need the sieve. Yep, we need a sieve so we can get some cobble because we need cobble for that, I believe. Then these two we can't do yet, so we'll wait on that one. Storage solutions. Oh yeah, 16 chests or 5 chests. Told you guys to do that first, and then I didn't do it first. I don't have enough. No. Let's go ahead and open our bags. So, zombie head, spawn cow. But they would die here. I'm pretty sure. So we can't do that yet. Let's see. We got melons. I'm going to use the melons first. We're going to need some more trees, I believe. Let's go ahead and get some of these done ones off here. I said I wasn't going to do that, but I need them. Do not use tree capitator on these. If you tree capitate these with these infected leaves on here, it will destroy all the leaves and not give you anything. So be mindful of that. I am using magnet mode, guys, on, and I do have my usual stuff on. I have keep inventory on. I usually use that one. So all my let's plays, I use that one. And I do mob griefing off when I do skyblock type maps, just because it's annoying having to redo all that stuff after you work so hard for it. So just be mindful of that. there are ways to get the whole magnet mode without using magnet mode, but yeah, it still just gives you magnet mode. So I don't know, using something that's already provided by a mod that people add to the game anyway is, you know, I don't know. Since most people go ahead and use magnet mode anyway, even if they don't use the magnet mode because they qualify it as being cheaty, they'll still get the item to use magnet mode. I mean, it's in the game. You might as well use it. It's part of the mod. It's up here. It's no big deal. It sticks, isn't it? We're gonna need to convert one of these over to sticks. That and that. You and you. There we go. And before we place this down, we're going to open our quest book and make sure that it did complete. Excuse me, guys. Here, as you see, it completed. It does give you gravel, which we don't need right now, so I'm not going to complete this just yet. It does allow us to do these ones. You can look in here to see which one you need to sieve. Why does it need cobble for this one? It doesn't show cobble as in this one. That's weird. Does it just provide cobble now and not the... I don't know. Which one is this one? The dirt equals stone. Okay. Okay, whatever. For this corner, we will pop this, and we will get the dirt that we just did. And we do need enough to make a furnace, I believe. So we'll need at least 8. No. We need at least 8 cobble. So that's going to be 4 times 4. 16? No, 32. We need 32 pieces of stone. Let me put this stone down here so I know when I get to that. Now, we might get some stuff we can't hold just yet. I'm not worried about that. Get plenty of time. I just want to get this chopper out there and before night. We need a chopper out there before night with some wood in there to keep it running. So that's what we're going to do. And I would like to do some of the turf too, so I can get some upgrades in it, so we can get that running. I believe the upgrades in this one are 2 for 1. Could be mistaken. There we go. Come on, baby. And I am keeping an eye on my oxygen. Sometimes I will let it get really low, just because it's easier on resources to let it get really low before you switch stuff out. So there's that. Now it is giving us other stuff. See, we got a potato here. It's mostly giving us stones though, which is awesome. So this should be enough right here. And I can get more dirt later. So we're going to come right over here. Come on. Work with me. That should have completed for that stone there. And we do need a chopper. So we're going to go ahead and look up the chopper recipe. There's the chopper. As you can see, it does require a furnace. And some more logs. We're going to have to go get some more logs for this. We'll go ahead and make the furnace first, though. There we go. And we might need to bone meal some stuff. Cut some trees down. I'm going to go ahead and do these leaves and get some extra string. Will always be helpful. And we can cook these worms if we actually get hungry enough. There we go. Get all this. Now, if you want to use tree capitator on these guys, make sure you leave one leaf on top there. If not, don't worry about it. Another little trick is you can grow, if you want to do like a string farm here, you can grow one tree. Like here, we could have just went ahead and planted a sapling and grew it up and waited for it to infect off of this tree before we took this one down. That's another thing you can do. We do need 6. Oh, dude, that was such a waste. We do need 6 logs. And that gave us 6. And we need a chest. I believe we're going to have to do another tree. So let's just go another tree. Grab our bone meal here. There we go. Get you. And right now we just want the wood. So we're not going to use our little thing there. We're just going to chop this down. I shifted. That's my fault. With True Captive, if you shift, you can cut one down at a time instead of the whole tree. There we go. And that did give us some saplings. We're going to grow 2 more here. And then we're going to go inside and get this chopper going. There we go. So, the chopper recipe, we do want some chest. And this should give us like that. And then the furnace, and then this bad boy, so we don't have to make another one. We do have to make another one though, guys. We can't do that right yet though. Let's plant this out here. I do it a good ways away. Right here looks pretty good. We need that one there. And east, 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 east. F3. That's west. East is on this side. Okay. So let's grab the chopper. We'll go ahead and put the chopper down. Let's put him down here. And we will put that dirt down. Thing in here. Nope. Need you in there. You here. And now we need another tree. There we go. Go ahead and chop you down. There we go. Because I need another axe for that. I don't need these logs, so I want to turn them all in. I want some more of these. We'll get an extra axe to put in there, so that'll start. We'll go ahead and craft 2 more. It should already completed, but that gives us 5. And let's go put this out here. Out here, put these in here, put the axe in. It automatically started that. I'm going to keep all my stuff in here for now. And we can go ahead and help this guy out, hopefully. There we go. So he'll cut that down. Plant another one. We'll do it again. This will give us enough for some more tools. I want another shovel, I think. Although a stone shovel would be better. So I might do some more dirt just to get a piece of cobble. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. First of all, we want to come in here to storage. Click to show quest, storage solutions, And this is the one I was telling you guys. It just requires 5. You craft 5 chests, and it gives you coppers and this thing called a sorting upgrade, which is kind of cool. But this is what we wanted: the copper chest. And what we're going to do is we'll put these copper chests right over here. Right here next to this guy. And then this corner over here is going to be just random storage. So we're just going to put regular chests, and I want them all facing right this direction just because I want to get another one for there. That'll give us 6 chests, and we can upgrade these to metal chests whenever we need to. I do want a cobble shovel, so I'm going to go ahead and get 4 more pieces of these things, and we're going to empty our inventories in here. There we go. So this thing is going to be food. All of our sieved items we come out of here, I want to go into these chests here. That's not sieved. So that's cool. That's staying with me. I'm going to put some bone meal in here. Okay. This one, no. This one in the middle here, I want to be for mob drops. So I'm going to put string in there. That head. This one I want to be for like parts and stuff. I said this one's going to be food. Which one was food? That's food. Put all these in there. I only need what I'm going to eat on me right now. Parts there, and I'll get the hang of this. I do want to put this down here on my bar. I don't need these down here for right now. We don't want to eat the regular apples. We want to change those into regular food. So we put all the food in here. I'm going to put the silkworms in here just because I want to keep one on me so I can do more of that. We do want to get us our stone shovel so we can get some more supplies. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and clear out this little part right here real quick. What are we doing on time? It's noon. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. I want all this turf because we can get redstone from turf, I believe. And that's what we're going to be sieving here in a minute, so we can get some upgrades for that chopper. And we're going to actually, let's run over here real quick and use some more bone meal. We can get it to chop another tree down while we're working on this thing. If we're lucky, we'll get like a really big tree. Like that. And I do want to go ahead and take out the sides here. Go ahead and put some dirt in there. Now, as I was telling you guys on the quick start guide, well, the review, the showcase, whatever, one range is one block. So people get confused about that all the time. I don't know why, but it's not very well documented, I guess. I don't know. All of our dirt is going out here so we can make a double row. We want this thing growing like crazy. I would like to upgrade this to a stone one if we could, but I don't know if that's feasible right now. I think I want to wait to do that until I can get my cobble gen going up and going. So it done that, so I'm going to go ahead and make it another tree. What we're going to do, guys, we're going to use all this bone meal. We're going to keep the other one until we get another stack going. So I'm going to start at this end here. Go do 3 at a time. Should be good. And the reason you want that upgraded as soon as possible is the simple fact that the more slots it has, the better chance it has of actually getting wood when you need it. And you do want it running consistently all night long. So, is it on peaceful? I turned it on peaceful on that one episode I did, and I haven't played it since. I should have checked that for outline. I was like, I haven't needed to eat in a while. It's always funny when you watch somebody doing a let's play, because I watch YouTube all the time. I barely watch any like shows, like online shows. I hardly ever watch any of them, but I do watch uh, some guys on YouTube. That's mainly what I watch is YouTube stuff, and it's funny to watch them when they've switched to like a peaceful mode or something like that to test some stuff, and they forget to change it back. It's always funny. No, no, no. We need to do some turf. What's turf? Turf. Come on. So if I get over a stack, I want to go ahead and change it back to uh, I'll use like I want to use one stack and keep a stack. So when I when I start when I get two stacks, then I'll use more bone meal. Is what I'm trying to say. Until that happens, I'm just gonna use whatever I got in my inventory and then be done with it. I want to switch these out because I want to keep that. Let's run out here. Well, it's two upgrades, so that'll be more slots out here, more chances for it to grow. You do want to come out here once in a while during the daytime. Oh shoot! It burnt all that wood. Dang it! It burnt all that wood, and I didn't even think of it. Come on. That's all of that. Shoot. That sucks. Come on. Oh, I know something we can do. Did I have them on me? Did I put them up? I put them in parts, didn't I? Something that I like to do right here is just put, because if you jump anywhere close to it, you can just walk up into here without having to jump. It's really useful. Shoot. I'm going to have to use some of that. I'm going to have to. So let's go ahead and there we go. I need at least 8. And that's my fault. Did I run out of chopper? No, I didn't. Come on. It's awful slow. Might go ahead and be doing this one too. There we go. That might be more productive. Now we'll have to make some more dirt eventually. Let's go ahead and put this in my inventory. Because I need to do that and that. There we go. 9. I'm gonna see it burns so fast, guys. If you forget to put stuff in there, it's just gonna burn it up. And I wish it wouldn't even take like logs. Period. I wish there was a way to just block that altogether. So what we can do is put this like this, and then that like that, and that gives us 1 upgrade. It should give us 2 more slots. And as you can see, our time is still noon. I might end it a little bit early, guys. So that gives you 2 slots, 2 extra slots, and it does go around that way. So we do need to pull these guys off from here, I think, and put them right here. That way it pulls this way. There we go. And go ahead and do this again. I want to get this as high as possible. That dang it, got it. It's gonna be super annoying. See, it burns so fast. Even these. We don't really have charcoal right now. Even if we had charcoal, I wouldn't use it in here. So I might just grow some trees up regular, like this, instead of using that, that, like that. There we go. And that should give us enough to fill this thing up. There we go. We're just going to convert these straight over the planks. Put all them in there. We'll get us a couple more trees like that. I'm going to plant 2 more out here. We're going to let these grow up naturally. I do want 1 more upgrade in this one if I can get it. Now, you can plant around these, and when it grows up, if it's not in range, even though it's not in range, if it touches one that's in range, it'll chop down that one 90% of the time. So that's a cool thing. There we go. 8. And I got 1 more upgrade I can do on this one, and that's, for the most part, that's what I'm going to be doing right now, is just get this thing upgraded to where it grows a lot of trees. So 4 days worth of trees at night. Now I would like to upgrade this to stone, and to do that it just requires smooth stone and a stone axe. So if we could get 8 cobblestone, well, you need 16, so you need 16 cobblestone because you need to cook the cobblestone. So I don't know if that's feasible in the first day. Probably not. So we can go ahead and pop this in there, and then that gives us 5 right there. I'm going to go ahead and take half of those out because we don't need that many. I'm going to save the rest of that, so it's just going to have to grow on its own for now. I'm going to go ahead and put 8 of these in here. Get that going. And I'll put the rest of them in there. So, everything we saved is going to go into here. I do want to do that one again. You're going in here. Reward stuff like the eggs and stuff I'm going to put down there. Now, is there another chat quest that we absolutely need to do? Now, I did this one. I'm going to go ahead and collect all these. Go ahead and grab this one. So we'll do one. I started out 3, so we'll just go along with this. So the next one I'll grab 2, whatever, like that. It wants us to be backup power. It wants us to have a 10 charcoal and 10 coal. That requires us to do some dirt, I believe, or rock. I don't believe. So what you can do is you can look it up in NEI, but these list here tells you exactly what. I believe we need some rock to do that one. Yeah. So, and we still need a little bit in this one and a little bit in this one. I think my best bet is to do some more dirt for now. So I'd like to get enough to do some a stone pick and another couple of shovels, I think. We could go straight for the hopper though, but we need more. Either way, we need more stone. Yeah. Or not hopper, chopper. So I know sieving isn't the best thing to watch. That'll be the axe. Let's see if I can get at least another shovel or 2. 2, 3, 4. There we go. And I'm going to need some more wood. This guy probably hasn't grown any yet. 8. That's nice. Now I could try to upgrade him again. Should I just do this? Oh, yeah, I know what that is. Oxygen ran out. You get plenty of food in here, guys. You don't have to worry too much, as long as you don't go too long without oxygen. You can let it just run completely out. It's fine. You don't have to panic or anything. That gave us 1 shovel. Get some grass seed here and this stuff in here for now. I think I am going to go ahead and break that down for some more sticks. Because I want another one of these. And then I do want 1 more cobble. Stop that. For another shovel. Wrong one. That's turf, not dirt. And if we get lucky, it'll grow up down there while we're digging out this little part right here. So, there we go. We're doing a 6. That gives us 1 more shovel. It should be enough for us to get down. I'm gonna go ahead and pop all you guys in there. It should automatically register there when we get something. So all we need is cactus seeds, sugar cane, and blaze rod. Do this. Do this. So I like this one because it's different. It's a lot different. It is like crash landing a lot. I do get a crash landing feel for this one, especially the other map. The little hut thing that they use in that looks a lot like the hut that you start out with in Crash Landing. So it does have enough differences in it to where it's not really Crash Landing. I do like it not having environment. That environment drives me nuts. I don't mind the water thing. Doesn't get me. It's the whole. Most games that use it leaves the sanity on, and I can't stand the sanity meter. Yeah. So. And the whole oxygen thing, the bad air type stuff, I don't like that. I didn't like Blood and Bones because it had all that gases down there. I did do a series. They are supposed to be releasing pretty soon a Blood and Bones 2, which I will probably have to play a little bit and do like a whole quick start guide for that one, because I did the one for the first one, so might as well keep it going, you know. I do want a lot of dirt. See, you need a lot of dirt. You need a lot of each one of these. However, I do want to get down to stone as much as possible. Some of the Steven stuff I can do off camera at night, so I'm gonna do a whole night, and then next episode it'll be morning again. That's what I'm saying. The one bad thing about this map, I do have to say, is that it should be enough turf. You can't tell when it's daytime. I mean, for real. It's like almost impossible to tell when it's daytime. Because the windows out there doesn't really show the sky. So you just pretty much have to make sure that you catch the mobs when they're actually catching fire. Alright, so this is rock, so I should be able to dig like this, and then that's going to be too slow. Yeah, we're totally going to switch out for this one. Here we go. I'm just going to dig down a little bit right here to a point to where I can actually just start mining just the rock. There we go. That should be good. Just gonna mine this whole section out here. I don't have any torches just yet. I can't show you what torches to make. You do make them out of glowstone. Regular torches you can make in this, but they don't work because you got to have a sealed area. And this whole moon base isn't sealed yet. We can see about doing that. Do need kind of a larger area. And we're probably going to hook up the gardens pretty soon. I am going to try to get some iron. Get 2 pieces of iron going and a furnace. Then I can get a pair of shears and cut some leaves down instead of just using the saplings. And I can do that inside at night, so I'm not too worried about gathering those up right now. I do need lots and lots of rock though, so I'm probably just gonna try to empty this whole pick out on these rocks. That should give me plenty to work with, and any quest that I might have accidentally complete off camera, I will not take the reward for it unless it's something I absolutely have to have right then. So that's where we're at. That's how we're going to run it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to keep going until I break this pick. It should auto shift the other pick back in my hand. Maybe. There we go. Nope. I'll put it back in there though. There we go. We have a tree. Now see. Oh, where did my thing go? I'm going to go ahead and empty this out. Hopefully it's got some more in it. It does. I'm going to do that. And we're going to turn the rest of these into planks. We're going to stick these back in here. Keep that going. You do want to make sure you got extra planks in that inventory before it gets dark, because it will burn up your logs like nobody's business. I put all my stuff up. I put it back in there like a doofus. So I'm gonna pop you there, and then we're just going to grab you. We'll grab you. We'll go back in here. Try to get another redstone if we can. So guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out, and you come check them out and see if you like them. If you do like this episode and you want to share it with your friends, tell them how much you like it. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do your social media at. And as soon as I get another piece of redstone, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and do these. So we got some marble and a zombie. So zombie gets added to our egg collection. Marble will go up with our thing. I think I'll keep 5 of those to block off the entrance. Put them down on my bar. If you have any tips or tricks for Galacticraft, go ahead and post them in the comments below. New players usually watch my channel more than anybody else, so they'll see your tips and then they'll use them. That's how it works. And there we go, guys. That's 7. That should be pretty good for us. I'm going to go ahead and convert these over here to 8 more. Put those in there. I'm going to go ahead and convert these straight over to planks too. And I'm just going to put them in there like that. Get some extra. And that's going to cover it. It's not really dark yet, but I got some other stuff I need to do. I got to edit these videos. I'll usually have more stuff. Oh, I'm going to show you that too. Then we'll go. I promise. So pop this off. Put that on there. Glowstone torch. And it's pretty much lit up inside here, and these will shine out a little bit, so I would just put them like down here. That should be plenty of light. And I would like a chopper barrel. God, I forgot about that. Ooh. Get off there. Cut this down real quick, dude. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah, hopefully it'll be 7. So, maybe. I forgot about the chopper barrel. How could I forgot that? Come on. Oh, another one. Yes, this should be plenty. Let me get this real quick, guys, and then I promise we'll go ahead and cut it. You totally need. Am I out of axe? I am almost out of axe, so I will need more than 7 anyway. Let's go ahead and make another axe while that's cutting that down. There we go. It does go through axes. I promise by the next episode, guys, this is going to be a stone. We're going to be a stone chopper because I want it to last. I want these axes to last a little bit longer, and we don't have Tinker's construct to kind of hold us over. So that is enough there. This tree is right in my way. We're totally moving that. The next episode, that one's not going to be there either. We're just going to take one of these that's empty. Which one of you is empty? Oh, you got volunteered. And I'll need one of my planks. This is why it wasn't working that well before. Because I didn't have my jawbone barrel out there. I forgot about that. See, when it cuts, it'll automatically transfer this wood up into the jawbone barrel. And should be able to put you in there and lock you. Come on. Lock. There we go. Now all of them will go up into there. And I don't think it'll burn apples. So don't think other thing, it'll automatically transfer these in here. So if it burns a little extra saplings, that'll be okay. That's not too much of a loss. I'm going to take some more of these out though. That'll give us a little bit more. Let's see if I 8. I think it's 8 each one. That gives 2 more pieces of dirt. Shoot. I didn't get to do another one, though. I got another piece, but I didn't get to do another one. Anyway, guys, gotta go. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Make sure, comments below, any kind of tips or tricks you got for me. And I'll see you later.